To this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we'll be looking at Renegade Bull, also known as Taurus. But before we get to Taurus, we'll do our shout outs of the week. First, back to the media at 41 South Loudon Street in Winchester, Virginia, where you can, as you can see by the picture, you can buy video games and systems and things of the such, going all the way back to the Atari in the 80s, all the way up to current systems. Also, while you're in the neighborhood, go to the other side of the splash pad to Time Travelers Toys and Collectibles here in Winchester, Virginia, at 115 South Loudon Street. See Sir Charles and Cactus Jack. And for reference, you can go to a walkthrough video that I did a few months back, and check out their toy collection. And then if you have your comic book needs and need them met, go to 80 Weens Lane and go to 4-Color Fantasies, where you get new titles, back issues, role-playing equipment, collector supplies, gaming cards, and things of the such. Check them out. They got a great collection. And if you need any counseling, go to Robert C. Brown, who was a guest last week on the show. So thank you, Rob, and thank you, Stephanie, for being a part of that. I really appreciate it. And go to Healing Grace Counseling Services, reaching hearts, changing lives. And Robert C. Brown is a licensed professional counselor. His office is located at 133 West Pascowan Street, Suite number 10, where you can just talk to him about anything. So let's take a look at Taurus. He's got his accessories of the upraised G.I. Joe logo on his figure stand, Bull on the front, which I'm still hard to call him Bull because I've always known him as Taurus. And his accessories come with 2 little pistols. As you see, they're nice little pistols. He also has a buck knife, which actually also is an accessory for Zanzibar of the Dreadnoughts, but that's pretty cool. And he also has his rifle. So let's go ahead and take a look at his file card, which came on the box of the Slaughter's Marauders 7-pack. As you can tell, with the plain cardboard there on the back side of it. But it says codename, and I'm going to butcher this, Faryurin Bull Ivazian, and he's counterintelligence. His real name is Furhan Ayazin. His grade is E5 Sergeant. Hometown is Istanbul, which is in Turkey. And his primary weapon is a rifle. Combat gear is a revolver, which has 2 of them, and a harness. Also with the buck knife. And the text reads, Varan Bull Avazian is a circus acrobat in Europe who did occasional undercover work for an intelligent international police organization. His circus act involved breaking 2x4s with his own face, a feat that deeply impressed the G.I. Joe team. They recruited him for his iron toughness and fluency in a dozen different languages, and cross-trained him in explosives and mountaineering. So that does go a little deeper than what the cartoon animated movie did back in 1987. But as you can see, he's got a uniform representing to his old look, his vintage look, and except for the shoulder pads on his harness thing. But he's bald-headed. Just for you, Joe Motion videos. There you go, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. You got a bald-headed guy. But he's also got his beard. And he's got a yellow shirt underneath his web gear with like a gray khakis with leg pieces. With his black boots, black knee pads, a harness right there on his leg. So let's take a look at his articulation. His head can rotate the full 360 all the way around. His arm, he raised to about there. Arm can rotate the full 360, even though it's kind of could get stopped on the shoulder pad, but it'll work. His arm does bend at 90 degrees, almost 90 degrees. Can rotate a full 360, and his hand can rotate a full 360. He does have the ab crunch feature, which a little bit better than mercenaries from last week, except for the web gear does hinder it a little bit. He can almost do the full splits. Leg can raise to about right there. Double knee joint. Ankle bend. And then it rotates the full 360. And that's it on the articulation. So let's look at him in his battle gear. So here's Bull in his full uniform, or Taurus, depending on what you could call him as. This he makes his only appearance in G.I. Joe media in the G.I. Joe animated movie as a part of the Slaughter's Renegades with his companions Road Dogg and Mercer, or Red Dog and Mercer. And this is a great figure. He doesn't make any comic book appearances that I'm aware of. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But this is a great figure, but I feel like the whole group was underutilized, because I feel like they could have made a special group of people. Taurus and Red Dog, neither one of them actually go any farther than the animated movie. Mercer actually got a second version of his figure and was added in the Deke series. So I guess that shows he graduated from Slaughterhouse. But that's beyond the point. But I would rate this as a top tier figure. Due to the look, of where he comes from. The updated accessories make it very good. He's just missing his sword. But the Slaughter's Marauders version of this guy actually has a sword. So that's pretty cool. But that's it for Taurus. Where next week here in Joevember, we will look at the third member of the Slaughter's Renegades, Red Dog. So tune in for that. But this has been Taurus. If you want to see vintage video of Taurus, you can check out Foreign BX257. His video. He does a set on all three of them as a collection. Hoodie Coco never got to it yet. But hopefully he can get to it at some point and come back to join us, because we miss you, Hoodie Coco. Hope you see this video and know that we love you and miss you. But I would say, like, the modern versions, I've seen Sanitarian Productions do a video on this guy. He's the only one I've seen do it. But that's me though. But I think that's the only one. If I'm wrong, correct me. But go ahead and check them out. See y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease, and enjoy y'all's month.